Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another modded Inscryption Act 1 run, and today I think I'm gonna go with on the overpowered side again. Now, if anybody remembers, I had requested once a mod that just has every single sigil, and there is a mod like that. It's called Starvation mod, but the thing is that you're gonna see now why it's a bit broken. So I requested for a mod that could have had every single sigil on different cards, and this mod actually has that 120 different cards, every one of them having a single sigil. Now, the OP part comes from the fact that, well, they cost 0. Everything costs 0. And yeah, that's pretty much the OP part. Otherwise, I mean, you get what you get, right? It's every single thing is, what is it? It's a gek. Every single thing is a gek. And you cannot combine them. Like, there is no mycologist happening at all, because they have Starvation 41, Starvation 45, you know, they have every single thing as a different thing. As a different card. So, yeah, we just get the sigils that we get. I went with also the mod that says infinite sacrifices. That does not mean that I can sacrifice again and again. It just means that, actually, it's the F sacrifice restrictions mod, and that is that I can put a bunch of sigils to the same card. And that's it pretty much with explaining. Now, let's see what we got. We got gem dependent, which is useless, as I don't have mox cards at all, so this does not even work. We have attack conduit, which is most likely also useless, as I'm not gonna have conduit cards. True scholar, activate. If you have a blue gem, okay, it's already useless. You know, sacrifice to draw 3 cards, I'm not gonna have gems. Gem explosion, this is gem explosion, that means that also useless, but when gems explode, when gems die, they explode. So these 4 are already gem dependent. Right scratch. When a card bearing the sigil attacks, it also attacks the space on the right of the attacked slot. I mean, fair enough. This is the Moonstrike, which means that it attacks every single opponent, but can almost never attack Leshy himself. As long as there is a single creature on any enemy board, it will attack that. I mean, all of them. Still, this might sound broken, but on a 1-1, it's not extremely broken. It is decent, but it's not broken, just so you know. This thing cannot attack Leshy as long as our opponent's flyer. And eat me, a creature lose 1 power, gains 1 health when summoned using a card bearing the sigil as a sacrifice. I mean, there is no sacrifice gonna happen, so you already see this might be broken because I don't have any costs, but obviously it's not that. That's not the fact, because we got really trashy things. So these 3 things are the only ones that are playable, even a bit. So that's happening. What is this? Attack on it. Other creatures within a circuit completed by a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. If I get this and I get it again, I could play a conduit deck. This and this is completely useless, and this is also useless. There are no sacrifice like at all in this mod, so this is also useless. I will go with conduit just in case. Now we're gonna get something that has two sigils. We got infinite and downbuilder, I guess. We got stimulate, activate, pay 3 energy to increase the power and health of a card bearing the sigil by 1. Pay 3 energy. I don't have energy active. I have to activate energy after I go for this. So, 3 energy to increase the power and health of the card bearing the sigil by 1. This is decent, but moving around obviously is trash. This is eat me again with spikes. Oh, this is a conduit. Spawn conduit. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by a card bearing this sigil spawns a leaper bot at the end of the owner's turn. I like this. I like this. And it also has hoarders, so this is gonna search the other conduit card, and then I can play this on the very left and the other one on the very right. That's a nice combo we got here going. I'm gonna go to open up the energy mod in a moment. Oh, we got the real Starvation. We got the MVP, the carry, so... Should I go for completely broken and busted Tinkerbearer and also repulsive? Or should I go for this Leaper bot spawn thing? You know, Min-Max Sifd would like to go for the Starvation, but having fun Sifd thinks he's gonna go with spawn conduit. So at the end of the owner's turn, okay, because it's at the end, this is decent. Yeah, let's go with this. Although honestly, I should have gone with this, but let's go with this because you know. We don't need to always pick up the best of the best, especially when something really fits with what we were trying to do. Entrone, I mean, we're gonna go with Squirrel here, I think. It's as simple as that. I should not have had this mod active. Like, I should definitely not have had this mod active. Actually, I'm gonna go with V-Drone. What am I talking about? Why would I go with Squirrels? This, we literally, I might even go with this now that I'm thinking about it. Do I need blockers? Or do I need attack? Because the thing is, like, this mod will never ever need a single sacrifice. And now here I'm choosing, do I want +1 damage? Or do I want to have a blocker? I guess I'm gonna go with +1 damage. In general, I'm, like, really aggressive in all these fights. And let me actually close this here. There is a good chance that like the road in front of us will get reset, but let me close this here for a moment and come back with you while I have the energy drone active so that I don't need to do this later. Okay, and I'm back, and I think the map did not actually change, so once in a while we're lucky too. The deck is still the same, so let's go into this. Most likely gonna go flame. I think the only thing that can save us is flame here, because having only one once is definitely not gonna work for a long while. I mean, this is a flyer, so let's begin with the leaper bots right away. You go over here. This is the leaper bot creator. Let's get this super starvation. You go over here. So now we do have a conduit as far as I understand. Empty space within a circuit completed by a card bearing the sigil spawns the leaper bots at the end of the turn. And this is other creatures within a circuit completed by a card bearing the sigil. So we have a... how I understand it is that we have a circuit right now. And this is the circuit, and these two should be leaper bots. Let's see if it actually works like that. It's at the end of the turn, so might as well throw a beat. Oh, it actually does work, because the beat drone already has to attack. This is gonna break now, it's gonna give us leaper bots, exactly. Yep. These leaper bots... Wait a minute. Are leaper bots 0-2s? Wow, leaper bots are trash. Complete trash. Yeah, leaper bots are complete trash. We can bin this and play Starvation with 2 attack on everything. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. We have a pretty powerful deck. But this Starvation you're gonna see now is not gonna actually attack Leshy. It's gonna attack the boulder. Yeah, do you see it? Like, took... So, that's what this Starvation will always do. It will always try to clear out the void. It will never attack Leshy. Let's see what we get. Starvation with something inside of it. I hope it's a Starvation. Starvation with, what is this? Abundance. A card bearing the sigil will grant 1 tooth per instance of abundance when killed. Tooth is money in this specific instance, by the way. And Casey, we're not gonna go Casey. I think this will have an opossum inside of it, if I would guess. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let's take others. Okay, we have that already. Wow, what are the chances? Starvation that has a loot box inside of it. Card bearing the sigil will get removed from your deck on death, and a new creature contained within will be added to it. As far as I know, the loot box system draws from a different pool of cards, so I definitely don't want to pick this, because I don't want to have anything other than Starvation in our deck, so we're gonna go with Starvation 107. The chances of us getting actually 2 times the same Starvation, extremely low, I think. Damage, obviously, very nice. I would say we go with the clearing. Let's go with clear the board Starvation here. And I think that's an... You know what I should have done? I should have tried to YOLO the flame on another Starvation and then transfer this sigil onto that Starvation. I think this was not a smart play here. Now I'm thinking about doing one more. We're gonna YOLO this because I'm stupid. Yeah. That's how we roll. Let's go. Luck is with us. Let's, I do want to go to sacrifice, but the thing is I don't want to pick up... Oh, actually no, the shop might be decent. Let's go over to the left. Let's go to sacrifice. Let's start creating some broken things. See what we can get here. We got Starvation 31. It'd be 69, man. Let's go with Starvation 31, I would say hidden behind the stump. Although, you know, hidden behind the stump doesn't really exist. What does this exactly attack? When a card with this unit attack also attacks the space on the right. The space, it says. The space means that it will actually straight up damage, right? Isn't that what the space means? By the way, just killed it. Doesn't matter. We don't have lethal here, as this thing is gonna only attack the stump. B-drone does not need to really exist. Might as well play the flyer. Let's see what exactly this does. Okay, it is actually literally the same thing as the mantis, with the difference being that it attacks sideways. Let's see what we get here. We got the leaper bot thing, but I have a bad setup for this. This should kill the coyote. I'm not sure if it's gonna attack the underwater. That's not attacking the underwater. This is literally a sniper. This only kills. It never ever. It will only deal lethal when we win. I mean, let's go here. Let's draw this. Let's go here and let's go here, and that should be enough. This will attack sideways, and we win. Very nice. Very nice. By the way, my deck is running out like every single time right now. I hope that thing is not gonna be an amalgam. I really don't want an amalgam in my deck. Please let me play on my own. Okay. I like this, and I like both. And let's hope we get a shop before the final boss, because then we're gonna have a problem. I don't see a shop. Let's go sacrifice here. I also will be forced to get an amalgam in the deck, which I don't want to, but it is what it is. I think I should transfer this Starvation over to this one. Just because. Or I can transfer this one onto the flyer. First of all, I think I should buff this and this, because when they get combined, they're gonna be a 2-2. That's why I'm thinking about that. Otherwise, if I transfer this over to the flyer, the thing is that I can hide the flyer behind something like a rock or something that doesn't attack, and then they could combine or something. I'm not sure. I definitely won't transfer this though, because this on its own does not really do like anything. So let's transfer this onto this now that I'm thinking about this. This will attack from the left to the right. That's the idea at least. So I'm gonna play this thing on the very left. Always on the very left. Although now that I think about it, that might have been a mistake, because the thing is that... Yeah, that was a mistake. The thing is that I would like to give this buff to this unit itself, so that was definitely a mistake, but it's okay. I don't really think it matters. But still, min-maxing is always something that I should try to achieve, I guess. Starvation 46. Okay, I got the combo rolling. We can get some free units here. Do I want some free units? I mean, I can play it next turn. Yeah, let's play the free unit next turn. Let's go here with this. Let's go here with this. So let's play this here. Let's draw this for the next turn. We can pass. I'm just gonna get a kill there. Nice. We will always draw from the real deck. Let's go here. Now this will kill this and attack the right side. And we will also get some Leaper bots. In the meantime, actually, you know what? Let's play the Starvation over here. So it is a 2-1 flyer fighting another 2-1 flyer. Actually, it's a 1-2 flyer. Oh, the Leaper bot blocked in the... Yeah, that's actually really good for us. Why did I draw a B-drone? Nobody knows. Boom, 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 boom. Win. Very nice. I enjoy this. I enjoy this. It doesn't feel as broken as I thought it would be. It is pretty powerful, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel as broken. I mean, this is gonna be an amalgam no matter what I do, so let's pick up an amalgam. when somebody knows the game. Mod creator of this, if possible, you know, make the amalgam stop doing that. Let's go with... I mean, it doesn't matter. Hey, Leshy, hop, 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 hop. Let's go with... It really doesn't matter. Here, whatever. Oh no, my squirrels will YOLO. I mean, it doesn't matter. As I said, we don't even have squirrels. And the bees would die anyway, so... Clear smoke. Clear smoke. Ding, ding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how you will deal with my combo. We got the amalgam. The amalgam's gonna carry us, man. I mean, we're gonna open up with what we always open up. I don't think there is like any reason to change our strategy. Oh. That bee's dead. Yeah, we continue with our strategy normally. Boop, boop, boop. This comes down. Now here I obviously can get lethal if I want, but the Wolf Cup here will evolve next turn. Actually, should I not just get lethal? I think I should just get lethal. Just get lethal. Oop, done. Now this Wolf Cup will be there, but I don't think it matters, because any Starvation I rock on the deck is gonna have 1 damage to kill the Wolf Cup. It's not gonna evolve because I play now. Yeah, I was expecting as much. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna play the amalgam. It's as simple as that. We're just gonna play the amalgam here. I was expecting that we're gonna fail, obviously. It was 1 out of 2, right? And I'm not... Wow. Wow. I really think that the game does this not on purpose, but I think there is some code that makes sure that we draw the wolf pelts instead of whatever else. Starvation. Ah, man, pack mule. Wait, what was that? That was a 2-cost starvation. What is this? Starving rat. Okay, so we just realized that there is a pack rat in this mod, and it's a 2-cost. I mean, the one thing I hate about the pack rat is that it's a 2-cost, and on this mod that every single thing is a 1-cost, the pack rat is still a 2-cost. Oh man, oh man. Anyway, let's continue here. Yeah, you can do what you want. That's dead. This is also dead. Gonna continue drawing Starvations. Here we can play this so it kills this, so that the Starvation 31 is gonna do its thing. And yeah, I think that's enough. Dead, 1 damage, and Starvation 31 did something too. Very nice. Maybe it should be Starvation 44. Maybe the numbers should have to do with things. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's see how this will go. Let's see what we get. Let's see the rare ones. Starving Cat. What's the special ability? I don't know. We're never gonna know. Save the Kid. Starving Child. What happened to the Ouroboros? Starving Ouroboros. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna take this because it's gonna break the run. Starving Child and Starving... Well, I mean, these are literally... I don't have an ability cards. But let's go with the... Cat, I guess, because it said something about... But it said save the child. Let's go... I mean, these have to do with... Let's take this. These have to do with the first game that launched, right? I don't remember exactly what it was called. I think a sacrifice have been made... Sacrifices have to be made. I don't know the exact name. Let's go this path, as these are gonna be... The left one's gonna be a Gek, and the right one would be an Amalgam. Starvation with Skink, Loose Tail, Trash Salvation, and what is this? The card bearing the sigil is killed, gain 3 random hoofed tribe cards. I mean, if we're gonna get them. I like the tail. I could put a tail on this thing. I could put a tail on this thing, actually. Or on this thing, to be honest. Like, in general, the tail gets the sigils you have, so... If I put a tail, for example, on this thing, the moment the tail activated, I would get a card from the deck on of my choice. If I put a tail on this thing, it will just protect it. I think tail is decent. Let's actually find something better. We can definitely find something better. Bombs. Bomb Spewer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, fill all empty space with bombs. This is literally a free... Let's make sure we don't lose. Starvation that gives us a rabbit. Starvation 69. Okay, fair enough. This is that it flip-flops life and damage when it gets hit, so that's useless. This is also completely useless. We go with Explosion. So sacrifice. Most likely the flyer out of the deck. Yeah, by the way, I can do this if I want to, like... That's what I meant, that I have the infinite sacrifices thing. What should I... sacrifice on this? I can make this a flyer, but I don't think that's really a smart idea. I mean, if I make this a flyer and then combine them out of my colleges, this becomes a 2/2 flyer, attacks 2 things and also gives +1/+1 to everything to the right of it, if I have this one. I don't like the abilities we have, like, these are really bad abilities. Let's go with flyer on this thing, I guess. Although sideways attack, I really like sideways attack always. You know what? I can give give flying to the Starving Child. I can just make my deck smaller. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Forget the Amalgam. Amalgam doesn't exist. I'm gonna try to bin the Amalgam if possible. Let's continue this path. Okay. Amalgam is here again, of course. I mean, I can play Amalgam. Should I play Amalgam, though? I don't know if I should play Amalgam. For now, let's just play the Wolf Pelt. Let's Hammer Slammer the Stump, because that's why I have the Hammer in general, because I hate the Stump mechanic completely. Oh, Sifd using the Stump to actually beat the game. Let's continue. Here I would say let's play the Amalgam, although the Amalgam's gonna YOLO into the other. Oh. I remember saying it doesn't matter what sigil that thing has. Good old days. Let's pass here, we do 2 damage. But Sifd, you had lethal. Yes, I realized this the millisecond I actually missed lethal. Millisecond might be a bit overstatement. I mean, we're gonna go here for the 2 damage, we're gonna go here for 1 more damage, and then we're gonna go here and just clear the board. Boom, 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 boom. And we got lethal anyway, and I got even a coin out of it. Haha. I'd have gotten a coin with the other lethals too. I could have just played the Amalgam. Starvation 6 with the Dam Builder, nope. This one again? What are the chances? Starvation with random. We can let's take it. I mean, might as well be whatever. Let's go this path and then shop and then mycologist. I love it. Can I get damage still? Yep, I got damage. Let's go with... Okay, this time I'm gonna do this correctly. So I want the bomb. Well, I can't... doing this correctly does not work. I'm just gonna do it on this one. And I think this is enough, because when I combine them, it's gonna be a 3... It's gonna be a 3-2 that attacks 2 times, so it's gonna be an insta-lethal anyway. Need to buff it more. We're gonna go like this path. See what we can get. Yep, the amalgam again. Bombs is here. I mean, this is not good. I definitely don't want to play the bomb. I guess we just play the golden pelt and pass. Uh-oh. We might actually lose. It really feels like it's happening on purpose. Like, the next one is also gonna be a pelt, isn't it? Come on, be honest here. Is the next one gonna be a pelt? Ah. Okay, we got Death Incarnate, so we're gonna go with Death Incarnate. We're also gonna play the bomb, because the bomb isn't gonna do anything. Haha. This is... When the sigil is played, okay, it just happened, so that's done. Everything dies. Uh-oh. Now that thing dies too. Let's go real card. Let's go... I mean, we're doing 4 damage here. Yeah, we do 4 damage. But Sifd, you could have hammered the wolf pelts that you hate so much and could have won right away. Yes, well, I'm pretty sure people have told me like a million times, do not use the hammer. Although you're playing modded. I mean, it didn't matter at the end of the day. Just pandering to everybody, guys. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Extraordinary pelts. Bobbity bobbity. What is this? Great Mox. While the card sigil is on the board, it provides a green, orange, and blue one. Ooh, we could have had a Mox deck. Searches whatever I want. I like this. Nope. What is this? Enlarge. Activate. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of a card bearing the sigil by 1. This is decent. I mean, I don't have what to do with the bones anyway. This is useless. This is when it dies forever. This gives us a bone in turn, and this YOLOs. Okay, the only 2 real choices is this and this. Okay, and I think like this is better. Being able to always search is always better, in my opinion. This Starvation here, I mean, it is good, but we have a lot better a choice that is a lot better here. Double attack and poison, the first thing that I see. Piercing, which doesn't really trample, like that doesn't work because it has only 1 attack. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think it's from... when this happens, when I see ants, it means that it's from Act 2. Is this something latch? I don't know, we're not gonna take this anyway. Poisonous and moves around and leaves squirrels behind. Decent. What is this? This, I also don't know what... This is corrupted file symbol. I think this had to do with the boss. Isn't this like a symbol that a boss has on some of its cards? Like, it has more attack for... I don't know, we're not gonna take this. Like this, conduit for Libra bots again, and also YOLOs. Bonehorn, activate, pay 1 energy to gain 3 bones. Oh, this could have comboed with the other thing I just previously had, and sniper, sentry. So obviously we're gonna go with the poison double strike here. We had a bunch of poisons, by the way, and let's see the legendaries again. I should not have picked up the golden pelt now that I know what the legendaries are. Honestly, I want to pick up Starving Ouroboros for the unkillable. Not to play it, not too easily. I don't care, let's take it. You know what? Sometimes I need to stop sandbagging on purpose. And everybody's like, no, it's an Ouroboros run. Oh no, it's a fecundity run. I know a lot of people watching me like broken things, so I'm gonna take broken things once in a while too. And if you're one of those commenters that say, after I saw you pick up Fecundity, after I saw it's a run that is with broken cards, I stopped watching. I don't know exactly what you're expecting. Anyway, let's continue here. We always draw the amalgam, it seems. I mean, we have to do it at least once, right? We have to do it at least once. And if we're gonna do it, we're gonna even do it correctly. Is this an actual Ouroboros? This is actually an Ouroboros. Nice. I like the fact that this is an actual Ouroboros and gets the +20/+20 though. I have to say, congrats on that thing. Money, although I don't think it really matters. I'm sorry I draw the 20/20, but from by the fact that I drew it, I'm obviously gonna play it. I really need to stop always trying to explain myself. This thing evolves into the poison adder thing. Grazing. At the end of the owner's turn, or something else if the mod creator changed it. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will regen 1 health if there is no opposing creature. Useless. Activate. Pay 1 energy to set the power of a card bearing the sigil randomly between 1 and 6. 1 energy. Yeah. 1 energy, and if it rolls a 5 or a 6, you win on the spot. Very nice. Can I get health for once? Okay, man. Thank you. I mean, I love damage, but what? How many times is this gonna happen? This is an instant win. I think I want to flame this a bit more. I will most likely transfer the Starving Ouroboros over to this thing. The super assassination of everything. I want to have this to like a boom, 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 kill everything. Maybe even transfer this thing over to this. Although I don't know how exactly Bifurcated Strike works with the Moonstrike, but I would assume that... Actually, if I transfer that, then I don't need to increase damage. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer this Starvation over to this one. So, this doesn't need damage, like none of these need damage. Let's go with damage on... I don't know, this definitely not... The Flyer? I could put damage on the Flyer. I could also put damage on the Poison and not transfer it, but honestly, this is gonna get transferred over here. For sure. So, let's go with damage on Searching. Let's go damage on Searching. 2-1 is okay. I did the same mistake again. I should have... No, this time not. I was about to say that I should have YOLO'd another Starvation to as much damage as possible and then rotate over to transferring the Searching Sigil to it. But how many sacrifices do you think we're gonna get? I think we're gonna get like 1 more sacrifice. Maybe 2, maybe. But I don't see it happening. I see us actually gaining only 1 sacrifice. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Starvation. I mean, we're gonna start the combo here. We're gonna go with... Yeah, we're gonna start like a chain reaction. We're gonna go, you go here. Okay, now you draw me this. Now you go here. Okay, now you draw me this. You go here. And now you might ask, Sifd, what are you doing? Where did you play that thing? I know what I'm doing. Whoop, 3. Okay, we rolled a good one. Let's go. Boom. There is a reason why that is on the last spot. Although it's gonna die from... Oh no, I think I made a mistake. Cancel what I said. There is a reason, he said. It will be fine, he said. Well, my plan was that this attacks here, this attacks here, this attacks here, and then this clears these 3, like, kills everything. But the thing is that there is gonna appear Shark Current that's gonna kill it, but I don't care. Like, the rest of the plan is intact. I think I can roll better than a 3. I have 2 chances. 5. 4. Well, I want a 5. 6. Easy enough. Boom. Yep. You fish. You fish. You fish. Go up, go up, go up, go up. You fish. And the Starvation 31 is gonna actually go fish. Very nice. And now we're gonna go for lethal. I mean, we are already having lethal here, so might as well go for the super overkill, because why not? Might even make this a photo shoot, you never know. Clingy, clingy, clingy. Might as well get the coins. I don't think it matters. I like the RNG. I like the RNG one. In general, I think I might play this mod again, by the way. I hope that maybe they add more rares. Because right now, like, yeah, this is a bit boring. Yeah, I mean, let's also get the Starving Cat, because why not? You know, I should test what happens when I sacrifice those. I should have tested what happens, because I still have the Amalgam in the deck. Which I'm drawing like every single turn. And now I'm gonna throw the Amalgam out of the deck, so... I see 2 sacrifices coming up. Actually, you know what? I want to throw the Amalgam out of the deck. It's out of place this whole time. I don't want it over here anymore. Starvation 51 is a sniper, love it. Starvation 28 is a trap, also insane. Starvation 49 gives us battery, not really that good. I like the sniper, and let's go with the trap. Let's go with the trap. Sniper is always good, obviously, but let's go with the trap, because why not? Throw Amalgam out of the deck because, I mean, because it's not part of the run. I would like if these mods, like every single mod that after you use Vanilla Dead gives you an Amalgam because it doesn't have every single one. I think the mod creators should create always an Amalgam of their own. Like, this obviously could have had that. It could have had a Starvation 95 that would be every single one, just to catch all that specific run thing, right? I don't know if I'm explaining correctly what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, we are winning here. Anyway, oh no, we're not, because I have Starvation 100 on the bombs. Les bombs. You know what? I'm gonna play the bombs next turn. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's a very good idea. Is it though? Because these things are gonna evolve. No, yeah, the bombs are gonna actually explode and kill everything. So we're gonna go with a red drone. B drone, whatever. Sifd, you had lethal. There is a plan. There is a plan. Whoa, insane. I can now chain into each other, but no, we're gonna do what I wanted to do. So we're gonna go here. And now everything is gonna die other than this elk fawn. Because no, whoop, spikes, mistakes were made, explodes. This dies, and the bombs actually stay. Oh, I did not calculate everything. Happens. Let's continue. Oh, we drew 29, and we have a bunch of searching here. Let's go search. Nice. I'm not gonna draw Ouroboros. Chain into another search. Play that here. Play this here. Now play this, and we win. Boom, boom, boom. But Sifd, you could have gone for Ouroboros. I just wanted to showcase that. It's not... Oh, we can throw we can throw Ouroboros out of the deck. Woohoo! The Starvation 74. That gives you... Well, I guess when it's energized, then it gives you 3 mocks. Starvation 20? What's the difference between... Oh, this is Starving Cat. I see, and this is Starving Child. Well, we're gonna go with random, as I think it's more fun. Another sacrifice, man. I said 3 max and 2 max, and we got 3. Ouroboros, you join over here with the supermoon. Yep, and then I'm gonna also put poisonous on this thing. For now, it's immortal, and after this, it's gonna also become over there. It's gonna also become poisonous. Would like if I could get another poisonous, obviously. Oh, Mole Man, not really that good. Poisonous is here. I mean, I will pay poisonous turn 2 and kill the both Raven Eggs. So turn 1, I should just play B-Drone and the blocker. Oh, we do 2 damage. We lose the B-Drone. This thing will just block something and then die. Up. Nice. We continue drawing Starvations. Did I go for the bomb and just take 3 damage? That is also a choice. If I go for the bomb, it's gonna attack here, attack here, attack here. Then the enemy attacks. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Just poisonous, kill this and this. Wait a minute. I can go poisonous here and bomb here. And I will have the bombs attacking every turn. And if I lose all my board, like, who cares? No, it's okay. I'm okay. Boom, boom, dead. Nothing explodes. Doesn't even do anything against us. And we have the bombs here when we need them to. Like it's gonna happen right now. Go for the search engine. I mean, we have 2 search engines. This elk fawn is dead from the attack alone. Oh, wait. We're not even losing any bot. Yeah, I mean, here, let's go for search engine. Let's go for this. Let's play this and win. Boop, dead, boop, dead. Easy enough. I mean, even if the bombs explode, we still have so much searching. It doesn't even matter. Man, I love the search system there. I love that we can draw whatever we want out of our deck, and I can even chain into each other. Well, actually, I think I even didn't play this correctly. I should have just chained into each other and just win turn 1. That thing has gem animator, mox cards. We don't have mox cards, man, at all. Starvation, what is this? Looter. When a card bearing the sigil deals damage, directly draw a card for each damage dealt. You know what? Take this. Card draw. It's card draw, man. It's card draw. Card draw is always good. Okay, now we're gonna go with the super poison. So we're gonna go... Where's the poisonous thing? You. Over to you. And at the same time, we're also gonna experiment with how exactly the sideways attack works. Maybe sideways attack with that thing combo somehow, and it first clears everything and then also does 2 attacks. Could be. We're gonna see. I'm gonna play it here in the middle and we're gonna see. I didn't draw it. No, I did draw it. Well, for us to actually experiment, I have to wait for a turn to pass. So let's take damage here on purpose. Okay, we take 3, who cares? You guys move alright. Okay, so we play this, which will clear the void, and then we'll also play this, which will obviously do a bit more damage too. Might as well throw the Starvation over there. I mean, we will get lethal anyway, but might as well get it the most powerful way possible. Let's see, so if this works how I think it should, it's gonna kill first because of this sigil, and then it's gonna sideways attack. Otherwise, if it's the opposite, it's gonna sideways, kill these 2, and then with the other thing, just attack the last one. Let's see. Boop, boop. Oh, it completely lost its ability. Well, it's trash now. It completely lost its ability of doing what it did previously. I hate it. I really do. 7-1. What? Randomly between 1 and 6. Pay 1 energy to set the power, it says. But I guess it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, this is... I'm so sad that this thing now got broken. And the sad thing is that the card that transferred onto it was a poisonous as a had poisonous as a base, and then had the sideways thing as a sigil on top of it. So I was really unlucky there. So we did find the poisonous one, but we didn't find the one that did not have that sigil. I'm sad that this became a lot worse. Let's see what we can get here. Dies if it dies forever, but buffs both allies. Yeah, let's go with this. I hate Dam Builder, and this is like nothing. If it dies, it dies. Let's go here. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm trying to encapsulate the meme. I guess this thing on this thing. And you, Starvation 7, are the card draw engine. I don't know, do you guys like this mod? I mean, I really like this mod. Honestly speaking, I like this mod. It might be a bit broken, it might be a bit powerful. I think if it was, for example, in Casey's mod, it would definitely be more balanced. Like, I might be able to play a bunch of things really quickly, but because I am really relying on the flames to get damage across, and Mycologist. Without flames or Mycologist, I always have 1/1s that just have random abilities, which might be good, might be not. I mean, this thing rolled insane, obviously, but I think you get what I mean. You know what would be nice? If I had, like... If I had a... what is it called? The goat. If I had a goat item to test this thing out. To test the starving cat out. Anyway, we already got like the immortal starvation here, so throw these under the bus too. Play this too, and might as well play a drone, I guess. I mean, doesn't really matter what I play here. I'm just gonna continue drawing starvations until we win. This comes back to hand. Yep. Oh, I did not realize. That's not good. Okay, we got the bomb starvation. The classic one of the good ones. I think I'm gonna delay this. Okay, maybe I should not have delayed that. Let's continue slow playing a smidge. Okay, we drew the combo pretty much. We go here. We go here. We go here. That thing will lose damage. I guess we go here. It doesn't really matter. That should be lethal. Yeah, that should also draw us 2 cards. Did I draw the cards? Why did it lag there? For some reason, after the first attack, it just stopped doing anything. I think I draw the 2 cards. Explosion! Oh no, this thing dies. It's gonna come back to hand. And now it's gonna explode again. Please hit this one. No. It's okay. Cannons, cannons, cannons. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna play my super starvation. Plus the RNG god starvation. Roll a 7. 3, not good enough. 4, not good enough. 5, I'm okay with it. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I'm really sad that this starvation lost its... I'm playing as if it didn't lose it. The Moonstrike. I like that it had Moonstrike, man. I don't like it anymore. I liked how I was creating like a card that can kill everything in one shot, but now, meh. We flew too close to the sun. Let's go with whatever. I don't know why the mod creator decided to make the rarest one like these. I think the rare one should just be every single good sigil. Like every single insanely good sigil and powerful crazy sigil, whatever, just put them all in rare. Although at that point, maybe you will have given the people too much access to rare cards. Maybe. Here, whatever. Starvation with eating on the starving cat. It really doesn't matter what I'm doing here. Like, these aren't even one of the good cards. Honestly, maybe I should have tried to make one of my good cards even better. Although, I don't think it matters. Yeah, the rare ones... On the one hand, if you put, like, fecundity and immortality... and all those good sigils on rare, then that means the moment somebody beats the first boss and gets access to a rare, they just pick something broken and instantly win. So maybe it's not a good idea to do that. Just because the mod will already be more broken. But right now right now the rares are complete trash. So I mean, Ouroboros is a good idea, by the way. Ouroboros I think is a good idea. Should I fight Starvation with Starvation? I don't think I should. Let's draw 2 cards per turn. Okay, I mean, we can hit rares if we're lucky enough. Okay, we hit rare, very nice. Very nice, success. And we got the draw that we want. I mean, we're already drawing whatever we want. But at least now I can do the combo. I want to do a combo here. Let me play. Lashy! Lashy! Let me play. Would be nice if I had the... Would be nice if I had the multi-strike poison on everything. Because then I would have played it first and I had like a whole plan here on how to play this last phase, but... It is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is gonna be a quick win. I'm gonna just chain into each other the draw whatever we want from the deck. Especially if I draw them right away, which I hope I will. Give me the draw from the deck, man. Give me the draw from the deck. Give me the draw from the deck. Nope. Got it. So we're gonna do... Let me calculate for half a sec. We're gonna go... this is gonna go here for sure. So... Can I do enough damage? You go left. Draw me the other draw. This thing. Okay, we do lethal. You go here. You go here. You draw this. You go here and you buff this thing. Although it doesn't matter that you buff this, as it has poisonous anyway. Nice. Okay. That's a real card. Doesn't matter what I draw, honestly. It really doesn't matter what I draw. Pass. Boom, 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 boom. Backline kill. Yep, we lose our starvation. And we do 5 damage again with 3 plus 2 is 5. That was the plan, by the way. That it does 3 for its own damage and then it pops the other fear so that this also does 2 damage. And we pretty much won because we have poisonous. By the way, we would have lost from starvation. As you see, drawing 2 cards per turn is really dangerous in this fight. But it doesn't really matter. Also, I can just hammer slammer this as far as I know. Even more lethal than lethal. Oh, I got the Volt Build out of it. Very nice. From all the things that are weird and broken... With what should I end? If you roll a 7-1, you're part of the photo shoot. Well, you're not part of the photo shoot. I'm sorry, my dude. We can throw this out of the bin. I'm sorry, my dude. You had one job and you failed at it. If I had a sacrifice, I would try to see what the starving cat does. Pass. Boom, 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 boom. Easy enough. We won. Now, as I said, I was thinking about doing another run of this mod. Like, I know it's broken, I know it's easy, but the thing is that maybe if it was a bit different, I don't know. When I suggested this mod specifically, although the mod creator, I talked with the mod creator and they didn't realize, but I asked for a mod that was every single card is a 1 cost, the 1 cost 1/2, and every single card has 1 sigil, and that's it. Like literally the same mod, but instead of having 0 cost 1/1s, having 1 cost 1/2s. As simple as that. And then just, you know, try to, with the flames and combining cards, you try to somehow win, like I just did. Obviously, we were a bit broken here today, but I'm not sure that this is, like, completely broken. I think I was just lucky enough for the very first run. So, yeah, this first of all is called, let me get the exact name of the mod here, because we want to be clear. Starvation mod, as simple as that. Starvation. Starvation, as other people say. Stimulation. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going to be it. By the way, thanks for all the Patreon supporters. There is a link in the description if you want to also support. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, helps out the channel as always. And I don't know what else to say here at the end. I enjoyed the mod. It was a bit more powerful than I would have liked to. I'm thinking about playing this again, but also has to do with what you believe. So I would like to hear some opinions on this. Maybe it's a bit too broken, but on the other hand, it doesn't really matter because you're just playing with sigils. I could try this again, trying to pick up other sigils. Like, I could create a Mox deck. In general, you can create whatever deck you want with this. Like, I could create an electricity deck. I could have created, I don't know what else. Maybe a draw engine deck, that would be nice. I was very close to draw engine deck. I had like 3 or 4 cards that draws cards. So, that's the fun part. If you have access to every single sigil, then you can create something crazy. And I think that's the fun part of this game in general. Having only broken cards and stuff is not always the most fun thing. Obviously now we had a bit of broken cards there at the end, but still, it's I don't mean that, right? Creating cards with the mechanics of Inscryption that are broken are in my mind okay. Finding cards that are literally Ouroboros and stuff, although still okay, obviously, for beating the game, but for content creation and specifically showcasing mods, I mean, picking up a 2020 zero cost that is also mortal is, I'm pretty sure, not really exciting. But I don't know, man. I enjoyed this whole thing. If they fix the rares with this, I don't know how exactly they could fix it though. Because as I said, if they put on the rare ones, first of all, I think Ouroboros should stay. Okay, the other twos, in my opinion, I'm not sure because I could not sacrifice anything, so I don't know if they were good or not. But in my opinion, the other twos should be something else. In general, I think. In the rares, this mod could have... By the way, the rest of the mod is like... I mean, it's a meme mod, right? It's just you have 1/1s with every single sigil. It's not really thought out or anything. It's an idea, and somebody just created the idea. It's not like... How can I say this? I'm not trying to put down, by the way, the mod creator. Also, mod creator, if you want to say anything, just comment down below. I'm the mod creator, and when I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna pin it. So, yeah, as I said, I think on the one hand, the rare should be the Ouroboros thing, and then... I don't know, maybe the real Starvation should be a rare one, the Fecundity should be a rare one, Immortality should be a rare one, maybe searching your the deck, that is also a good one, like searching your deck should be a rare one, maybe Triple Strike, you know, Mantis God sigil should be a rare one. Like, you can read through the sigils, and if you find enough broken ones, then maybe... it's gonna balance out, you know, because right now I'm thinking, okay, if it's Fecundity, you just pick up Fecundity, but that's not true. Sometimes you might find something that's better than Fecundity, although that's also not really true, especially when there's zero costs. So I think if Fecundity is in the rare pool, the moment you see Fecundity, you just pick it up. Well, I don't know, if there are weights, then just use weights, you know, because as far as I remember, people were saying that Ouroboros might be broken, but it has a weight that makes it very rarely appear. So if there are weights, maybe make Fecundity have a very high rate. And in general, I think only Fecundity is the main problem. Even Immortality, if it's just a 1/1 immortal unit, like who cares? It's just one slot that is gonna have a 1/1 unit on it, and then you have to flame it, and you have to buff it, and you have to transfer things to it. So I think Fecundity is like the only problem, because the moment you pick up the zero cost 1/1 Fecundity, you're like, okay, I instantly got a full board of Fecundity. Boom, next turn again the same thing. Boom, next thing the same thing. Put one flame on it, and it's instantly 8 damage turn 1. If you put 1 damage flame on it, making the 2/1, you instantly win every single encounter when you draw it. So Fecundity, I think, might be the only problem, although I didn't even draw it. I don't know, I think transferring all the good sigils on rares is what would make this mod something from just a meme into... a meme that has a purpose. Anyway, a balanced meme. Anyway, I don't know. Honestly speaking, if you put like 20 broken sigils in the rare slots, then if players get Fecundity once in a while, like who cares? Because you can never reroll the rares you get, right? So even... The problem is that if you have 5 rares and one of them is Fecundity, it's gonna be broken. But if you have 20 rares and one of them is Fecundity, then who cares, right? I think that's my opinion. And yeah, I mean, that is my opinion, I don't think. And saved out of context. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys.